इंडिया वर्सेस न्यूजीलैंड। हेलो, इंडिया वर्सेस न्यूजीलैंड। हम्म, 1 minute। हेलो 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 हेलो, आवाज येतोय? येतोय येतोय येतोय। इंडिया वर्सेस न्यूजीलैंड, थर्ड ओडीआय भाई। 1-1 डिसाइडेड मॅच। राडा होणार आज, जिंकायची आज मॅच आपल्याला, किती काय झालं तरी.
Good afternoon to all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 50-over match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
न्यूझीलंडने टॉस जिंकलाय, काय घेतलंय?
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel
बॉलिंग
to be
घेतली,
called
आपल्याला
to bowl
बॅटिंग
first.
आली. फर्स्ट
Captain,
बॅटिंग
you're good. You
स्कोर
get some
चांगला
early
करायला लागेल
wickets
आपल्याला.
and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Oh, it's
थंबनेल
allowed
चेंज
the
होय ना.
crowd as the players make
1 minute. You need it. इंडिया वर्सेस न्यूजीलैंड, 2 बॉल मिस गेले वे सेटिंग करण्याच्या नादात. थर्ड बॉल
finds the fielder with that
काय
shot.
नाही, डिफेंस है मस्त है कि लोड नहीं लेने का ज़्यादा. थोड़ा सा पहले ना धीरे ही खेलते, बाद में अटैक करेंगे. ओ
Lovely
अच्छा
ball
कवर
by
ड्राइव
Ali,
था रे,
straight to the
फील्डर
extra
था
cover
आगे,
fielder.
अच्छा बॉल मारा था. रोहित शर्मा भाई 4 गेंदे पहले अच्छे से खेल लिए, कुछ रन नहीं मिला, पर विकेट नहीं लेने की,
No, no, no. Terrible
बड़ा
shot.
शॉट मारने की कोशिश की, पूरा मिस हो गया हमें। शॉट बॉल किधर मारा, किधर? सा बॉल कवर ड्राइव के लिए गैप में है, फील्डर पहुंच जाएगा, एक ही रन लेते हैं। स्ट्राइक रोहित के पास रखते हैं भाई।
End of the over. One from it. India are 1 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good
ट्रेंड
start
बोल्ट
from the
आलाय,
bowlers.
ट्रेंड बोल्ट,
Bolt, the left armour, is coming
ट्रेंड
into the
बोल्टला
attack
जरा
for the round
घेतो।
weekend.
रोहित शर्मा स्ट्राइक पे है वैसे ना, लेना था पर सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में बॉल गई।
Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
शपथ बे, रोहित भाई की पहली विकेट, ये
The
कुछ
trudge back
गड़बड़
to the
हो गई रे
pavilion.
अपन के
A disappointing
हाथ
display in the
में
end for
से।
someone with such batting skills. This one goes
भाई अच्छा
down
खेल
with
रहा
a
था
fail.
यार, डिफेंस बड़ा शॉट मारने की प्रेशर में आ गए रे।
Smacks that
अच्छा
away
कवर
for a
ड्राइव है,
gap.
फील्डर गैप में है, वैसे फील्डर पहुंच जाएगा, 2 रन मिल जाएंगे आसानी से। आउटफील्ड थोड़ी स्लो है, ये गड़बड़ हो रही। चलो विराट ने अपना खाता तो खोल लिया, और टीम का भी नहीं, टीम का खोल चुका है, खुल चुका है। फिर से एक बार कवर ड्राइव, इस बार अच्छा टाइमिंग,
That showed
फील्डर
great skill.
नहीं
Low
रोक
timing.
पाएगा,
The boundary was the
सीधा
only place
चौका
the
भाई।
ball was heading. You
विराट
can't
भाई
hit the
फुल
ball much
फॉर्म में,
better than
अपने
that.
मिडल पे
Timed
बॉल
it to
लग रही है,
perfection.
तो कोई भी
I'd like to see them
घबराने
just
की बात
aim for
नहीं
the
है।
top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
ये ऊपर से मारा है शॉट, पीछे फील्डर है पर कुछ कर नहीं पाएगा, गैप में सीधा 6 गया ना, छगी ना, 6
Just need to keep it
हाँ
simple.
नहीं,
Light and
4 है,
lengthy,
1 बाउंड
round
चौका
about
भाई,
off stump.
थोड़ा
It'll
थोड़ा
force a
बचा,
mistake.
चौका मिला अपन को। इस
Can't
बार
get that outside
एक
the rear
साइड पे
field.
सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में। ठीक है चलो, 2 बाउंड्री चली गई है, रिस्क नहीं लेते ज़्यादा, दूसरी ओवर है, ज़्यादा टेंशन नहीं लेने का। लेट शॉट थोड़ा सा हुआ, पर कोई बात नहीं।
End of the over.
इस
10
ओवर
off it.
में 10 रन
India
आ
are
चुके,
11 for
एक
1.
विकेट जरूर गई रोहित
Steady
शर्मा की।
start. Taking a bit longer than they would like to get set.
3
They
सऊदी
can
आ
look
चुके हैं
from
भाई।
here though.
शुभमन गिल के पास स्ट्राइक है, शुभमन गिल अपना खाता खोल, ओ
Really wound up for
अच्छा
that. Ball
स्विंग
seemed
हुआ,
to come onto the
शॉट
bat quicker
सिलेक्शन
than he
थोड़ा
thought.
वाइट है,
Someone
चलो
different now to bowl at. Brings
स्विंग
a
बहुत
different
ज़्यादा
set
हुआ
of
है,
problems. I feel it's just a
बहुत
matter of
बाहर
pitching
निकले
the
हुए।
ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
बाउंसर डाला है, कुछ
Nearly
खेल
gets the
नहीं
edge.
पाया है मैं,
Southey with a great delivery there.
फील्डर के ऊपर से।
Gill taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
इस बार गैप
Goes
में
over the
शॉट
top with
है,
that shot.
फील्डर दौड़ रहा है, 2 रन मिल जाएंगे, चलो गेंद रोक ली पर 2 रन आसानी से। चार रन आ चुके वैसे। ओ
Edged.
ओ ओए शपथ भाई, सुटला कैच भाई, एज लगा था, कट मारने के लिए गया था, फील्डर स्किपर के हाथ में से छूटा है भाई। क्या ही लक लेके आया है भाई शुभमन गिल आज,
Can't
पर
afford
क्या
to go
हाथ
too
में से
full
भाई,
down.
चौका भी मिल
Does
गया
help
है
to
आराम
switch up
से
the
भाई।
deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
भाई शॉट ना आराम से लेना पड़ेगा अपन को।
Huge edge.
ओ इस बार भी शॉर्ट बॉल था, एज के साथ फिर कीपर के हाथ में टप्पा गेंद के, टप्पा गिर के गई।
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed the
ओ
lot.
नाइस नाइस डिलीवरी, मिस हुआ। थोड़ा बैकफुट पे जाने के लिए, जाने से खेलना था, जाकर बैकफुट पे खेलता ना, अच्छा सा गेंद आता है बैट पे। ओए ऐसा ही पर एज लगा इस बार, अर्ली शॉट हुआ तो थोड़ा कीपर के ऊपर से चौका भाई, शुभमन गिल का लक है आज। शुभमन गिल का आज लक
Spot
लेके
the
पैदा
big
हुआ है
shot
भाई।
away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its
आज
merits.
कुछ घबराने की बात नहीं है। इस बार भी शॉर्ट बॉल
Misses
डाला
everything.
था ऑफ साइड
Big
पे,
one,
लेग
12
साइड
runs
पे
at it
खेला
there.
मैंने।
India are 23 for
ठीक है
1.
चलो,
Bolt from the round wicket.
विराट कोहली फिर से स्ट्राइक पे आ चुके हैं। 5 गेंदों में 10 रन और ट्रेंड बोल्ट आ चुके हैं फिर से एक बार। इस बार लेग साइड पे खेला है, पीछे फील्डर 1 रन आसानी से मिल जाएंगे। शुभमन गिल स्ट्राइक पे, एंड बोल्ट फिर से एक बार। इस बार आगे खेला है, पीछे
Oh
फील्डर
wow,
सीधे
brilliant
फील्डर के
reaction.
हाथ में
What a
अपनी
catch.
विकेट दे चुके
Didn't
शुभमन
time
गिल।
it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
मिड ऑनच्या हातात इझी कॅच गेला।
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little.
अय्यर आलाय, पार्टनरशिप करायला लागेल।
That's a
पार्टनरशिप
long way to
करनी
walk
पड़ेगी
out there just
बहुत
to
अब।
turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first
जरूरत ही
run
नहीं
behind
तेरे।
them and then push on.
ब्लॉक सीधा
Lovely
भाई
cut,
गैप में
guys.
है।
Straight to the
नो
next cover
नो
field.
भाई,
They're
डाई डाई
dredging
डाई
and this
मारना।
could be gone.
भाई कैसे मारते भाई, बच गया भाई। अय्यर ही था। आई शपथ भाई, थोड़ा रिस्क कम लेना पड़ेगा। विराट कोहली को कुछ खेलना पड़ेगा अंत तक। भी ऊपर से मारने का टाइम नहीं है वैसे। 2 विकेट गिर चुके बैक टू बैक। सेकंड ओडीआई वाला मामला हो चुका है अपने इधर, तो इसलिए थोड़ा ध्यान से। सिंगल डबल
Doesn't
सिंगल
beat the
डबल, बाय
infield
बाय।
there.
डाईव्ह डाईव्ह नाही मारली। डाईव्हला कोणतं बटन बघायला लागेल। ये आरामात खेळायला लागेल, आरामात से। ओ सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में।
Over.
चलो
India are 27 for 2.
श्रेयस अय्यर भाऊ फील्डर है।
Touch
चलो
that one
कोई
simple
रिस्क
as you
नहीं है भाई,
like inside the ring.
रिस्क लेने की ही नहीं है अपन को। आराम आराम से भी अच्छा खासा गेम हो जाता है, रन भी बन जाएंगे। शॉर्ट बॉल था
Still
भाई,
honing in on
कट
their
मारने गया
lines.
ना, कट
Fans are
लगती
happy
है,
to let it
बैट
go
की
through.
एज कीपर के हाथ में जाता है बॉल तब। ये भाई सीधा। ओ वाइड बॉल है, वाइड बॉल है। कोई ना, वाइड बॉल। अरे यार धिंगाणा मध्ये वाइड बॉल। धन्यवाद जी। ओ इस
Perfect
बार
control.
भाई परफेक्ट आइडियल शॉट।
Errs on the side of bowling
तीर
slightly
के जैसी
fuller
बॉल गई
and
है
whipped
भाई,
away.
आग के जैसी भाई। टाइमिंग ही इतने गजब हुआ है ना, बॉल के फील्डर को चांस ही नहीं मिला अड़ाने के लिए।
Bracewell, I don't think, will be too happy
ओके
with that bowler
भाई
at the
ठीक है,
moment.
खतरनाक मध्ये 4 रन आ चुके भाई, 5 रन आ चुके इस ओवर में। तो सिंगल डबल अभी लिखता है सिंगल। तेरह डाउन के इधर स्ट्राइक आ चुके, 2 बॉल बचे अभी इस ओवर में। 6 रन आ चुके। वैसे रिस्क देखते बॉल कैसी होगी मारने के लिए। फिर से एक बार अच्छा शॉट किया है फील्डर के हाथ में सिंगल के लिए। अगली लास्ट गेंद। ओ बहुत बाहर गेंद थी, वाइड गेंद लग रही मुझे तो। यस वाइड गेंद दे दी, तो कोई भी टेंशन नहीं है। अगली गेंद इस बार
Takes
सीधा
it off
खेला पर
well in the
फील्डर के
infield.
हाथ में। बैट पे अच्छी आ रही है
He's
बॉल,
kept the
तो
pressure
कोई
on in this
टेंशन
over.
नहीं है
Just
अपन के
needs to
लिए।
maintain the momentum going forwards.
थोड़ा और 5 ओवर आराम से खेलते हैं, बाद में थोड़ा ढींगाना डालेंगे। भाई कट किया है
Square
पर
cut
सीधा
finds
फील्डर
point
के
with
हाथ
no
मेरे
run.
गैप मिलता ना, उन दोनों के बीच में गैप चाहिए था अपन को, वो मिल जाता तो कड़क शॉट होता, कड़क विराट भाई का। 13 पे खेल रहे हैं से तो भाई। इस बार भी कट किया है पर गैप गैप उधर का नहीं मिला। सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में 1 रन। 6 के रन रेट से चल रहे हैं वैसे। ओ
Driven on the onside, but
बैकफुट पे
straight
जाके
footed
खेला रे मैंने। एक साइड पे गेंद थी मारने के लिए वैसे। एक साइड पे फील्डर भी नहीं है बाहर, पावर प्ले के इधर ही है। इधर मारने के लिए चांस था अपन को। ओए अरे
Hits
बैकफुट
the
को कहाँ जाते
outside
हुए
edge. Good
नहीं।
bowling there.
बैकफुट पे जाके खेला ना भाई, गड़बड़ हो जाएंगी। आराम से लेना पड़ेगा, गड़बड़ नहीं, गोंधळ नहीं। अगली गेंद उड़ा के मारा है पीछे फील्डर।
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
और ये भाऊ भाई गैप मारने के लिए गया था मैं, और सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में ही चली गई।
The trudge
भाई
back to the
मेरे
pavilion.
मुझको लग रहा है
Good
भाई ये
start, but
सेकंड
that's all
ओडीआई
they've
का
managed.
नापूंगा
They did the hard
डिट्टो
work and
हो
threw it away in the
डिट्टो
end.
हो रहा है।
The field will come up now, you'd
तो
think.
इस बार
Pressure
विराट
should be on
कोहली का
spin
विकेट
batter
जाने
sides
नहीं
to
देंगे
pedal.
भाई।
They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
भाई
Great
विराट
shot
कोहली का
through the gap.
शॉट नहीं, केएल राहुल है।
There's a chance
भाई
for hits.
ऐसा गड़बड़ लग रहा है मुझे तो कुछ।
End of the over.
उनके
3 off it.
अंदर
India
सेकंड
back
ओडीआई
to
का
the
साया आ
front.
चुका है,
Ferguson, the pace
तो
bowler,
इसलिए
coming
ना
in with the
गड़बड़
attack.
नहीं करेंगे कि अपन को अभी। विराट कोहली को तो विकेट देने के ही नहीं है अभी।
Got that
गैप
away
में खेला
nicely.
है, 1 रन मिल जाएगा। चलो विराट को रखना है अपन को, तो लगाना है विराट को इस बार। यार 3 विकेट चले गए रे फुकट में, फुकट में चली गई। भाई
Beats the
अच्छा
field with a
शॉट है,
great shot.
टाइमिंग के साथ गैप
4 runs.
चौका।
They were so still
कोहली
at the
भाई
crease.
विराट,
Just a slight
यार केएल
movement
राहुल ने मारा
forward.
है यार।
Fabulous shot.
अपना कांतारा वाला
Any
सेलिब्रेशन
dice
करेंगे
inside
भाई,
the
रुको।
crease now would have to be very happy with that last shot.
अच्छा शॉट मारा है बंदे ने अपन के बार। लेग साइड
Straight
फील्डर
to
है,
the
चलो
fielder.
पीछे फील्डर है, गड़बड़ नहीं, गोंधळ नहीं। अगली गेंद 43 भाई, 300 के पार तो लाना पड़ेगा। और आई रे आई
Lines
रे
up and
आई है,
misses.
ये
Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
बकवास शॉट। इधर ऊपर फील्डर ले आए, देता हूँ भाई,
Beautiful
पीछे
timing there
फील्डर
off the
नहीं है।
front foot. It's
जा
racing
जा
away. The
चौका
fielder
जा
out
भाई।
in the deep has some serious work to
हाँ
cover off.
चौका चला गया
Doesn't
भाई,
even
ऐसा
wait
शॉट
to
मारने
see
के
if the
लिए।
ball's going to do anything. Onto the front
केएल
foot,
राहुल भी
punches it
काफी है
away to
भाई,
the boundary.
ऐसा शॉट खेलेंगे भाई। रिस्क नहीं भाई, सीधा फील्डर के ऊपर से दिया है थोड़ा सा
A
टच,
good contest here
और
at the moment.
चौका
4
भाई।
off the
फील्डर
last
पीछे
ball.
ले लिया,
Be
देखो
interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
फील्डर ही पीछे ले लिया। ओ लेट हुआ रे,
Batter's made a
बाउंस,
bit of a meal of that
बाउंसर ने
delivery.
शॉर्ट बॉल था इसे।
End of the over. India are 47 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
फील्डर, अरे वाइड,
Over the infield with a
नहीं नहीं
cracking
वाइड
shot.
गेंद यॉर्कर
What
थी
a
भाई,
lovely
वाइड नहीं
shot.
जाती।
It flew to the boundary.
विराट
That's
भाई है
clearly
रे
not
अपन
the
के,
type of delivery to be
शॉट
bowling here.
सिलेक्शन में
Always difficult
कोई
to
गलती
focus
ही नहीं
after what
होगी,
happened
कौन
last
सा
ball,
शॉट
but
खेलना है कौन
just
सा
gotta stay
नहीं।
positive
चलो
and believe
50
that
रन
it's
इसी
gonna
के साथ
come.
पूरे आपू के।
Great
आइडियल
shot.
टाइमिंग के
They
साथ
can
भाई
try
पीछे
that. They
फील्डर है,
did
पर
that with
कुछ नहीं
maximum
उखाड़
result.
पाएगा
6
आपू का।
more.
Well,
छगी
that's a
गई है,
waste of a
छगी।
delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching
चलो
it for 6.
विराट भाई ने अपन की
And last ball isn't
सुन ली
something
है,
you
और
want to
2
repeat
बॉल
on.
पे
You
2
don't want to
बाउंड्री,
be giving
अभी
away
रिस्क
easy
नहीं
runs.
भाई। नीचे से ही भाई,
Lovely
पीछे
cover drive.
फील्डर है वैसे,
Straight to
पर
the
शॉट में इतनी ताकत की
You just
फील्डर
can't
से
hit any better
रोक
than
भी नहीं
that.
पाएगा।
Beautiful shot. No
चौका
chance of
चला
being
जाएगा
forward.
सीधा।
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
हाँ भाई, इस बार तोड़ा है फील्डर
It
बॉलर
just
को
looks
भाई।
so easy.
4 बॉल
Hits
पे
onto the
4
front
बाउंड्री
foot,
भाई।
eases through the ball. They can just stand
ट्रेंट
and
बोल्ट को
admire that
तोड़ा
shot.
है, तोड़ा कोहली भाई ने।
Might look to go
झटके
big
में
game
रन रेट
here.
ऊपर लाया है भाई, प्रेशर पूरा निकल गया 3 विकेट का।
Drilled that one
भाई
away.
सीधा मारा है इस बार, स्विंग होके अंदर आई थी गेंद पर, सीधा शॉट देखो भाई, चौका चला गया आराम से,
Crossed that
चला गया भाई।
nicely through the gap to the boundary.
भाई शॉट देखो, अंदर बॉल आई थी भाई, बॉल मारा कैसे,
Tried something a
खतरनाक
bit
में
different last
भयानक।
delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that win.
नाद नाद खेळतोय आपला भाऊ। अरे भाई इस बार नहीं, ओ
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The
कौन
batter
गया?
is kicking himself.
कोहली
Super
भाई, भाई
catch.
5 बाउंड्री आ चुकी थी, 5 बॉल पे 5 बाउंड्री आ चुकी थी, क्यों क्यों पर क्यों?
They've looked threatening.
मुझे
but
नीचे
can't
से ही
go
खेलना
on
के
with
था
the
रे
ball.
यार।
They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
नहीं रे,
Lots of
हट
pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit
हट
longer
बे,
when you're facing
पूरा
first
गेम ही
ball.
पलट दिया। अब ऊपर से ही मारूंगा भाई, दे दनादन, दे दनादन, जो होना है वो होने दो, धींगाना गाल के रहेंगे अब तो हम। आई शब्द,
Massive outside edge.
वाचलो वाचलो वाचलो, अच्छा भाई लोग, अच्छा
Time to keep the pressure on
कड़क
now.
रे,
Great
कड़क
ball that
कड़क
last
बॉलिंग
one to
टाकते
find the edge. It's just a
फर्ग्यूसन।
case of finding the same spot.
पर हार्दिक पांड्या है स्ट्राइक पे, क्या लगता है
Right
भाई,
now then,
कोई
that's
भी हो,
high in the air. Batters
कौन
should
सा
get
भी
a few
कड़क
more.
बॉलर हो,
You give that much width and
इसके
you are
जैसा कोई
asking for
हाडिच नहीं है
trouble.
रे,
That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
इसके
Don't need
जैसा
to do
बोला ना, कोई
anything
हाडिच
special.
नहीं
Line
है।
and length is the key here.
नो नो नहीं,
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
हाला विषय झालाय आपला।
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket.
पाचवी
And a
विकेट
very
घेतली, शायद
frustrated
तर
person is
होतं।
heading back to the pavilion.
Brilliant
ए
shot.
भाई,
That's one for the
ऊपर
crowd.
से ही मारूंगा अभी ना,
Just
इनको
missed the
तोड़ना
line.
पड़ेगा
Not
मुझको
the
तो,
worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone
तोड़ना
just
पड़ेगा,
watched that in
तोड़ूंगा
awe.
भी।
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
शॉर्ट बॉल डाला है,
That.
फील्डर के ऊपर से निकाल तो दी
Well, you
है,
don't chase
और
those
चौका भी
down.
मिल जाएगा।
Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Bolt having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Oh
भाई
no!
इस
What a
स्विम को
chance.
लगा होगा, एज
Just a
लगी,
race to
पर
the
मैंने वैसा
boundary.
शॉट मारा है,
Well, didn't time that at
मारना
all,
पड़ता
but
है भाई,
managed to get it away to
लेट
the boundary.
कट थोड़ा ना कट लग के जा जाता है भाई, शॉट ही ऐसा है ना भाई, खतरनाक में भयानक मारना पड़ता है।
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
सिंगल लेते तो नहीं, ओह
Beats a
शॉट है,
couple
बैक
fielder.
फुट पे
Nice
खेला है
shot.
भाई, क्या
That was
अक्षर
boundary
पटेल
the
ने
moment the
चौका,
ball left the bat.
नादा,
Couldn't time that any better.
कड़क कड़क
Perfection.
शॉट खेला है भाई।
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I
नाद
wonder.
नाद नाद भाई, बैटिंग है अक्षर पटेल भाऊ, बैटिंग है, कट मारा है भाई
Cut away
गैप
through the
में,
gap. Lovely shot. Might be
सीधा
four.
चौके के लिए
Got it
भाई,
away for
अक्षर
4,
पटेल
back to the
अलग ही
point
फॉर्म में,
very nicely.
अलग ही बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, अलग ही ग्राउंड पे, और शॉट देखो भाई इसका,
Boundaries putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
भाई बोल्ट को तोड़ा है वैसे तो, पर 4 विकेट ली है, ओ ये
Oh,
पांचवी,
outside edge. It'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Bowler and fielders look
चौथी और
really
एक पांचवी
confident.
भाई
Oh wow,
2 रन
brilliant
के अंदर ही
reactions and what a
6
catch.
विकेट 6 विकेट रे 2 रन के अंदर ही
Couldn't get it
और
through the
8वीं
field.
विकेट
A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need
भाई
someone to
क्या
stand
कर रहा हूँ
up
भाई
and
मैं
stick
खेलना
around
ही
the
नहीं आ
crease.
रहा मुझको ये गेम
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
बाउंसर छोड़ छोड़ भाई छोड़ चलो एक रन
Was
एक
quick
ही
onto
रन
that in the infield.
एक रन एक ही रन ओए
No,
रे
no,
ओए
no.
रे
Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive.
Cavoli, cavarrai. Friends. Shot. Good timing है.
Caught. Gone.
Fielder. राहुल ही आउट हो गया भाई.
Straight to cover point for an
वही
easy
मारता है
catch.
वही.
The 8th wicket to
के
fall.
हाथ से निकल गया ये गेम. ही नहीं हो रही मुझे. भाई.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and
अरे
expand as
हट
they get
हट.
settled.
And hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Bolt from the Randwick end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Gone, great catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's
Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Can't get that outside the ring field. That looks gone. Gone, nowhere near making it. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Brilliant diving stop.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged, what a ball. End of the over, 10 runs from it. New Zealand are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Singh, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Ravindra watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. They've gone up here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, New Zealand 17 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Cuts that off well in the infield. Got that away nicely.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Can't afford.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 24 for 1.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rates.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Mitchell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive outside edge. Singh has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Krishna from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Couldn't get it through the field. 7 runs added there. New Zealand a 36 for 1. Singh from the Paddington end.
Bit of shape on the way through. Conway, happy just to watch it go by.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. 4 off it. New Zealand are 40 for 1. Krishna with a huge appeal. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge edge.
Overstep.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Timed that perfectly.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice solid defensive shot. No. Terrible shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot. That'll be a dead ball. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nine runs added in that over. New Zealand are 56 for 1. Krishna from the Randwick end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, and it's safely
bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. New Zealand are 57 for 2. Yadav, the left arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Brilliant diving stop. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
With 1 over left in the power play, the batters are getting the job done with some good stroke play and running.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 65 for 2.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Chakravarti from the Randwick end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. pinged off the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Might look to go big again here.
Chakravarti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Needs a dot ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nine runs added there. New Zealand are 79 for 2.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
4 runs added there. New Zealand are 83 for 2.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
straight to the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Yadav from the Paddington end.